CCGrass has been a FIFA preferred producer for a number of years now. We have badges in World Rugby and in hockey as well, but actually being one of the companies chosen by the Football Foundation for their projects is absolutely massive for the company. The UK market, and in particular England, is one of the most important football markets in the world, mainly because of the funding that comes in from the Football Foundation.
My name is John Eales. I'm the chairman of Leek Town, and I'm also sit on the CIC board, which runs the facility.
I'm Jeff Baker. I'm a director of Keyworth Sports Association. We operate the 3G pitch at Keyworth, and we have an anchor tenant in Keyworth United Football Club.
It was a very big step for Leek Town to switch to a 3G pitch. A lot of the fans believe football should be played on grass, and they're very traditionalist. However, the 3G pitch allows you to play so much more football and involve so many more people. We applied through the Football Foundation process and also included the local council, Staffordshire Moorlands District Council, who were a partner in the funding as well.
So we raised the money over a number of months working with the Football Foundation and other partners. Then we started getting visits from companies, construction companies on the Football Foundation framework. And then one day we were told that CCGrass had been the successful bidder. That was great. It felt like it was moving forward. But there was also some trepidation. We didn't know too much about CCGrass. They hadn't been on the framework for very long. They had no pitches on the framework. We didn't know how the construction process was going to work. We didn't know what would happen if something went wrong. We didn't know how it was going to be maintained afterwards. We were pretty keen to get some answers on that.
My name is Bryn Lee. I am the CEO of CCGrass UK Limited. I run the UK office and enjoy working for the largest synthetic turf manufacturer in the world.
I'm Alistair Moore, Framework Manager for CCGrass. Been engaged with this role since CCGrass made it onto the Football Foundation framework in 2020.
The synthetic turf product that CCGrass manufacture is not too dissimilar to what our competitors do. One of the main differences is we actually manufacture every single part of it. We extrude the yarn, which is then tufted into the carpet, which is then put into a backing machine which has the polyurethane backing put on it, and we actually have full control right the way through. This means compared to some of our competitors, we are unique in the sense that we can mix different yarns together, we can come up with different yarn shapes, each with a particular purpose to satisfy a particular need. One of the real benefits of CCGrass is this flexibility. Through our 3 factories, 2 in China, 1 in Vietnam, have complete control over the entire manufacturing process.
The construction process is largely handled by our contracting partner, Malcolm Group. Malcolm's will coordinate all the construction works on site with you as a customer. They will sort out all the minutiae of the delivery times and delivery dates, and making sure that we don't conflict with existing operations on your site.
One of the most important things for the installation of the synthetic turf is that it is carried out by an experienced company, an experienced team. That's one of the things that we benefit from working with the Malcolm Group. Their resources are fantastic. They have very, very good installers who work directly for them. These installers have worked on many pitches and are very skilled in ensuring the carpet is laid out correctly, the lines are cut in correctly, and more importantly that the infill is applied correctly, because a pitch is only as good as the installation, and we're very pleased that in the framework we're working with the best in the country.
Well, in the end, we really didn't have anything at all to worry about. These guys have decades of UK and international experience, and they work with the best construction partner in the UK.
After we're awarded the project, there'll be a small gap in the programme whilst the project managers, RLF, coordinate a meeting between ourselves, you as a customer or client, themselves and the Football Foundation to pull everyone together and kick off the project following their preset agenda. The whole process can take quite a large period of time. The planning application will take anywhere between 3 months and maybe 9 or 10 months, depending on how difficult the project is, and the discharge of the planning conditions can take, again, somewhere between 3 months and 6 months to achieve.
So having said all that, the project wasn't all plain sailing. What project is, I think this one in particular was impacted by a November start date, lots of weather issues, acts of God, But the communication was excellent. We had regular team calls. We always knew what was going to happen, and the fact that there was no point in just cracking on with this and ending up with problems down the line. And it really did come together at the end. It seemed to go from a Harris-fenced construction site to a shiny new synthetic grass pitch in the blink of an eye, no more than that.
The construction process was challenging. This is a very old-fashioned traditional football ground, and putting that 3G footprint into it proved difficult. However, CCGrass were very pragmatic. They worked with us, overcome them problems, and we were very pleased with the outcome.
So the pitch itself has had absolutely brilliant feedback. We've had players use it now who've played on many different 3G surfaces up and down the county, and they've described it as quite literally the best playing experience on 3G that they've ever encountered.
We are delighted with the results. There's so many more people playing on the pitch. The feedback that we've had is great, and we're delighted with the results so far.
So the use of technology regarding smart play, heat maps and targeted lighting, that's not been lost on us either in terms of extending the useful life of the pitch, and also trying to move towards a carbon neutral experience from the site.
The one good thing here for the client is that we're in the country, we're here locally, we have a lot of experience, we're working with really good maintenance companies, so we can overcome any issue. And it might be a drainage issue underneath the pitch, hopefully it won't be. It might be an environmental issue. We've had situations where sap dropping off trees has caused the problem. You don't know what that problem is, but we're here to help you.
The real transformation though has been quantitative. What I mean by that is that the pitch has been in constant use. So we've had a constant footfall of users coming off the pitch, going into the bar for food and drink, and just enabling the whole setup of the site, of the grassroots facility to become sustainable. It's an asset it's got sporting benefits, it's got social benefits, and it's got commercial benefits.
Traditionally, we would open 3 or 4 times a month on match days. Saturdays, perhaps Sundays for ladies' games, weather permitting. We're now open 7 days a week.
But as someone who's enthusiastic about the sport as well, what I see and what I love is turning up at a pitch that we've provided and seeing how many people are actually on the pitch, whether it's adults, whether it's youngsters. The usage is incredible, and seeing how it can transform a club in itself, in a community, and how it gives opportunities to more people to take part is absolutely immense. And I think the Football Foundation should be applauded for the impact they've had on the game.